Many gathered around to see Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump stop by Iowa City just in time for the Iowa Caucus, which is just 5 days away. The University of Iowa Fieldhouse Gym packed plenty of Trump supporters, and during the rally, Trump touched on the points he represents in his campaign since he announced his entrance in the race.
It was going to be about Obamacare, which we're going to repeal and we're going to replace with something much better. It was going to be about the Second Amendment, which is so important. We're going to keep the Second Amendment.
Supporters of Trump gathered and cheered on the presidential candidate as he expressed his opinions and future policies on certain topics.
He defends the First Amendment, Second Amendment, and he is the only presidential candidate that is supporting the veterans.
In his speech, Trump stated his opposition to factories being built in Mexico, proposing America's safety from illegal Mexican immigrants.
You'll have illegals driving the cars right across the border because you said nobody's going to stop them. Who's going to stop them?
But there were some people who didn't quite agree with all of his points.
Several signs, scorching whistles, and screaming protesters. The rally was often intervened with protesters and demonstrators outside and inside of the building.
We're here protesting Trump because we stand against virtually everything he stands for, and we don't want a second Holocaust.
Protesters outside picketed and chanted their disapproval against Trump and his campaign since 5:30 p.m. And inside, the debate continued as many people blew whistles in the middle of Trump's speech. And a tomato was even thrown at the candidate. Several people were escorted out of the building for their interruptions. In the end, Trump expressed how important the Iowa Caucus is and urged everyone to cast their vote. Reporting from Iowa City, Ilana Neal, Daily Iowan TV.